Drop the bomb, Luna! And drop another one, just for show. Oh yeah, we now have all the information for the third summer update in Elsword Korea. And I gotta say, we have a lot of content to go through. I think this is something you don't want to miss. So let's start by talking about the release of the new region called Atma'ram. This region is a volcanic island, and to be honest, I think they did an amazing job crafting this whole new area. A brand new, pretty place to explore, complete with 2 new dungeons to farm. Oh yes! Farm for those who wanted new places to seek and farm more efficiently than what we already have. But before we start talking about them, let's discuss this information first. KOG designed this new region to be the next farming hotspot, and the entry CP requirements, it is 9 million combat power, which means that if you can already enter the Serpentium area, you can enter Atmaran stages. Then mention that there are 3 new stages. 2 are currently available, but the third one will be the new giant boss stage, giving you the opportunity to craft new accessories for the top piece, face middle, face bottom, arm and necklace slots. I am pretty sure this will be definitely replace the Master Road accessories, so be ready to farm them once they arrive, which will be in about 2 weeks for the Elsword Korea version and about 1 month and 2 weeks from now for us. They also said that you can craft the new top accessory with Code of Honor and engine cooling system, providing the newest top accessories that will give you plus 10% damage to enemies below 100% HP. Yes, no more swapping accessories mid-dungeon. And if you already have those accessories, the crafting process will be much easier. They are also improving the drop rates for those accessories, so you can get them more easily. Very good, because I think they are currently very hard to obtain, so this will be a welcome improvement. Now that we have talked about the new accessories, let's discuss the 2 new dungeons that arrived. The first one, it is a EXP farming stage, giving around 3 times 4 times more XP when you compare to the Plague's Labyrinth. Needless to say, this is the best EXP farming stage if you are looking to level up your L Resonance page. I should also mention that since they are added another EXP farming stage, this is likely means that they have plans to expand the L Resonance page, allowing you to allocate more points in the future to further improve your character. Korean players love farming XP, that's pretty much clear. But knowing how KOG operates, this is almost certainly means that we will see an L Resonance page overhaul or expansion, so players can chase even more power if they want to. And this is good, because after 500 L Resonance points, everything feels so boring, and you don't get meaningful power improvements anymore. The stage itself, it is pretty linear, just the way people like to farm. Though there are some platforms, that means you can farm more efficiently with roaming or wide area skills. So with that out of the way, the second stage, it is a very interesting one. And it will surely change how we build our equipment with magic stones. Yes, they are like sage stones, but better. I would say that this will be the direct replacement for the heroic dungeon stones. Though I should clarify that you can sell these stones on the board or transfer them between characters via charitable bank. Yeah, this sucks a lot. But you can enter this stage and you will farm extremely valuable magic stones that will surely boost your power significantly. First of all, you have limited entries in this stage, 1 per day with additional entries possible if you have tickets. You won't get more drops from the drops multiplier or the battle pass premium drop effect, so it is a straightforward dungeon with fixed rewards. Here are the lists with the new possible effects for each magic stone, so let's discuss them a bit. Oh, and while you are reading about the effects, they also added the new synthesis system, allowing you to combine magic stones of the same tier to try for a high tier stones. The system is great for turning useless stones into better ones, but be careful. you can spend a lot of ED on this with many stones. So it could suck if you don't get the luck, you know? Well, anyway, now let's talk about the effects. Of course, you want the unique magic stones effects on your equipment. That's obvious. But which effect should you prioritize? After a careful consideration and discussions with my friends, the wisdom effect it is the best option if you want more damage, as it increases strength and bravery skill damage by up to 5%. This is a direct replacement for the heroic magic stones that boost boss damage and boss damage reduction. But Airon, if I replace the boss damage stone, I will lose a lot of boss damage reduction, and that's true. You don't want to be squishy in raids. So now you should consider increasing your boss damage reduction from your L resonance page. Many people forget that this exists, but you can do it and still cap the reduction value. Why is this a direct replacement for boss damage? Well, it is very simple. You want to be strong in all situations, not just against bosses. Boosting your skill damage improves your dungeon clearing speed while still helping in raids. There are also the Agility Stone, which will increase active tenacity, strength, and bravery skill damage by 4%. You can argue that this is better, and for the combat power, it is, since it boosts CP more than just strength and bravery. But if you don't actually use active or tenacity skills much, focusing on your strongest skill it is a still better option than just spreading your power thin. Of course, there are also EXP magic stones, but I don't see these replacing the heroic dungeon XP stones, and they will function the same way. That covers for the new content, but we are not done yet. They added another 2 new shop packages that are very good. First, the Atmaran launch package, which includes 3 300% EXP tickets the full day, 2 entry tickets for the Magic Stone Dungeon, 5 secret dungeon clear tickets plus extra attempts. This one it is the cheaper package, but don't worry, the big package is even better. L Resonance Page expansion tickets. Oh my god, this is amazing for you that wants to farm focus another L Resonance page on your character. The Pet Auto Consumption Quick Slot expansion tickets. It is a blissful quality of life feature for you. Pet Auto Consumption Quick Slot upgrade tickets. Oh man, this is crucial for raids and to increase even more of your power. 50 Resurrection Stones and Inventory Expansion Selection Cube. Yes, more space, I welcome that. And El's Tree Fruit, for those who want to actually feed their pets. This package offers so much value that skipping them would be a mistake, especially if you are serious about optimizing your character's power and farming efficiency. And finally, I have been waiting for this. The return of many pets to the shop. Pets with command attacks are still the best, but if you don't mind it, there's a variety to choose from. At the end of the day, your pet is there to aid you in battle, so you don't need to overthink it. So that's it for the third summer update. I hope you are excited to try the new dungeons and prepare for the upcoming giant boss. I will be leaving now, but don't worry, I will see you in game.